stand or fall.
I've got this delicious dilemma. I've always loved my Doritos tortilla chips. I just love them. But now there's another Doritos I love too. Extra crispy Doritos. That same great Doritos taste, but different. So what makes extra crispy so extra crispy? Well, they start out thinner and then they're toasted to a crisp. So what's my delicious dilemma? Well, should I crunch or should I crisp?
Extra crispy Doritos tortilla chips. They're crisp.
Throughout the universe, fast food places serve the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Dinner? Burger.
Oh. But not at Jack in the Box. We serve real dinners like tender ocean shrimp.
Lunch? Burger.
We have meal-sized salads, not just burgers.
Breakfast? Burger.
Jack in the Box has crescent breakfasts on a croissant. Serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and people come from all over. They're here.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Jack in the Box. There's no comparison.
In 1975, he became Hollywood's biggest star. And in 1978, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, he resurfaced. This summer, for the first time, the terror of Jaws will not stop at the edge of the screen. The all-new Jaws 3D, rated PG.
Now playing at theaters or drive-ins throughout the Bay Area. Who has the latest movies in town? Who has the biggest selection? Who has the best prices? The answer is Home Video with 9 Bay Area stores. And because we want you to be our movie customer, we're offering money-saving deals on brand-name video recorders and video disc players. So shop Home Video with the largest inventory of movies and money-saving deals on video.
What's happening, Damon?
Head for home now. San Francisco has 2 locations. Home Video in the East Bay in Hayward, Oakland, and Berkeley, on the peninsula in San Carlos, Woodside, and Palo Alto.
You play Monopoly? Then you know me. Well, now you can win 100,000 real dollars in the Pepsi-Cola Monopoly game. Go directly to bottles of Pepsi-Cola products marked Go. Collect caps that complete a Monopoly color group like
and Park Place.
And you can win up to $1,000. And get a chance to win $100,000. Win real money in the Pepsi-Cola Monopoly game.
Discover crisp.
I don't know about real money, but glad you're doing well, Damon. Just waiting on a few people to come in. I'm gonna play this video while we wait on maybe 5 people to get in.
As you've never known it.
New crisp fixes, crispy times 2.
It's Throwback Thursday, guys. Put your name in the comment section. Or sound off in the comment section. I'm going to put you on the list for free sats. And we're going to do some spins, and we're also going to do some quizzes. If anybody comes into the chat. Let me text a couple people. Hold on.
One side holds the crunch of corn, the other the crackle of rice.
New crisp fixes, crispy times 2.
2 great grains, 2 crisp crunches for one wonderful taste. Crispix cereal could only come from Kellogg's.
Only crisp fix is crispy times 2.
Friday on the Dukes of Hazzard.
We need all the help we can get.
A friend steals his retirement fund.
Oh, no, it's the sheriff.
And the boys have to sneak it back into the vault before the bank goes crazy.
Cousin, this is going to be a lot easier than we thought.
Or is it?
Look, you boys are in a mess of trouble.
The Dukes of Hazzard, followed by Dallas and Falcon Crest, Friday night.
51 of the most beautiful women in America, all hoping to be Miss USA. Join Bob Parker, Joan Van
What's up, Sharper?
Barry Gatlin, and the
How you doing, brother?
Band, who win Thursday.
Take a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, some luscious vanilla ice cream, another cookie, and lots of pure chocolate chips. And you have Chipwich. It's at your grocery store, the original Chipwich ice cream sandwich. It's outrageous. 100 years ago, America started going out for steak.
Same old steak?
Yep.
Same old steak.
Who had the rare? And that's about the way things stayed. Until Benihana. It's steak, all right, but like you've never had it before. Sizzling, juicy, hot off the hibachi grill. So for great steak, don't head to the Old West. Come to the Far East. Benihana, the Japanese steakhouse.
Here, hold my crush.
Looks good.
Yeah, real orange. Just hold it.
Throwback Thursday, guys. Sharper, what's up, man? I'm gonna add you up here, Sharper. Then so, let's see who else we got. Damon and Sharper. Let me know who's here so I can put you in the free spins. You get some free sets. What's up, Jay? Damon asked me, after your live videos, most of all your comments disappear. Why? Comments in the live stream or comments in the comment section? Which one, Damon? We're going to do a spin here at 4:05. We'll do one in 2 minutes. And I'm also going to do some quizzes. We're going to do some questions if I would hit it to anyone else. Okay, cool. You can pick the person you want, Damon, okay? Thank you for your donation. So far we got 3 people on the list. This spin's going to be for $100 or 100 Satoshi, excuse me. They're like bucks. Boy, GameStop is it's looking mighty enticing right now. I think I'm gonna trade in some of my MicroStrategy shares to do it. So we'll see. Play the commercial. We'll do it in a minute. 1 minute.
Orange crushes inside, your eyes get bigger, your mouth gets wider till those all natural flavors are deep inside. Your crush is so irresistible, you can't keep a bottle full. Hey, my crush.
I couldn't help myself.
Orange lovers have a crush on us.
And so do grape and strawberry lovers.
Aren't your kids?
America's kids. No toothpaste is doing more to help them fight cavities than Crest.
Aren't your kids?
For over a generation, Crest toothpaste have helped prevent more kids' cavities than all other toothpaste combined.
Aren't your kids?
So when it comes to fighting cavities, aren't your kids worth Crest?
Aren't your kids the best?
Hey, Dad, ever get a checkup like this?
Aren't your kids worth Crest?
Man, I love them old commercials, man. Throwback Thursday today, guys. All right, let me know who's here because I'm gonna do a 100 Satoshi spin. As you guys can see from the title, inflation is a problem. It is a problem, and if you live in a Western country or first world country, then hey, you don't go through it as much as these other countries do. So, all right, guys. We're gonna do it in 20 seconds. Sound off in the comment section so I can put you on the wheel. Pete, you're spinning for Silver Eagle. Let me put you on here, brother. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Pete. All right, we got 4 people in here. My man, Pete. All right, so this is for 100 Satoshis. We're going to be giving out some Satoshis, too, for quiz questions and stuff like that. Good, man. Good to see that. You know, when you say 4 o'clock, some people be on black people's time, and we're kind of late. All right, so let's spin this. Let's do it. And let's check one more time. Okay. Ready? Pete, you're the winner, Pete. All right, Pete, I owe you 100 Satoshis. How we're going to do this, because it takes a long time to be sending sats. Send me your Lightning wallet. You got to have a Lightning address or a Lightning wallet. Here's mine right here. Congratulations, Pete. Yeah. And then send it to me. You can either email it to me or send it to me now, and I can write it down. And then at the end of the podcast, I'll add up all the sats that you won, then I'll send them to you after I eat my dinner. But yeah, guys, inflation is definitely a problem. Let's check the Bitcoin price today. We're at $87,264. So not bad, not bad. With all this GameStop news, man, people are pretty excited about that. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna get involved and buy some GameStop or what? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, you can start up a wallet, man. Here's some right here. Let me show you some. Just go to your app store, Pete, and here's some right here, my brother. You can go to Satoshi Wallet, Moon, Speed Wallet. Um, you know, you can also depends on who you buy with. If you use Strike, you can use your Strike app for a wallet. But there's all kind of Bitcoin Lightning wallets, man. This is why I'm doing this. I want everybody to have a Bitcoin Lightning wallet so we can pass sats back and forth to each other. Because we got to get ready for the new world, man. You know. But yeah, we're leveling off pretty steady. GameStop is down right now. I kind of knew that that the news would be crazy and then it would fall off a little bit. But I'm telling you, this is a good time. If you have a investment portfolio, I would definitely look into GameStop. Let's see where it's at. Let me see if I can add it on here. GME. GME. Let's see. I gotta pay for it to look at it. Let's see. Yeah, so right now it's 22, so it's down 5 day. Yep, it shot up and then it's been shooting down in the month. Yeah, so it's leveled off, so that's good. Yeah, I can text you a link, Pete. No problem. Let's see. I don't know if I can text you a link to it. I can text. Let's see. Depends on which one you want to use, because there's a bunch of them you can use, Pete. Do you have an Apple phone? I think you do, right? I'm not sure. Let's see. Lightning. I liked using this one right here, Pete. Let me send this one to you. So yeah, the theme of the video today is inflation, right? Inflation is a problem. It truly is, and people have no idea there even is a problem, which is sad. You know what I mean? It's really sad. Right now, guys, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 889,738. Today is Thursday, March 27th, and we're going to react to a video about inflation. You said no, Pete. Did I ask you a question? Sorry, I'm doing 10 things at once. Man, if we don't have a lot of people on here, I'm gonna have to cut this thing short. Trying to wait till we get to at least double digits, maybe 10 people in here. So haven't been doing the best job of marketing. But I told everybody I'd be here tomorrow. I know a lot of people are driving and stuff like that. This is what Doge is doing. $250 billion mark they have reached to save the United States taxpayer. And we're up to $2,226 individually as taxpayers, which is great. You know, that's a great thing. A lot of people are saying those numbers aren't true. No iPhone. Okay. Well, I sent you that. See if that that download will work. There's a lot of Bitcoin wallets you can do. Just type in Bitcoin Lightning Wallet and see if that works. That's the one I kind of like to use. There's a bunch of different ones. But yeah, Doge has been saving the taxpayer money so far, so good. But this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about inflation, right? This right here is Fred, and this is the M1 money supply chart. Okay. Now, what's this telling us right here? Well, this is the money supply since 1959, right? And these are in billions, I believe. Yes, the units are billions of dollars. And as you can see, we were in the hundreds of billions, 100 and something billion, back in the 1950s and 60s, before we got torn off the gold standard. And it's all about the money supply, guys. Make sure if you're here, you signed off in the comment section. Okay. Jor, the green light. What's up, brother? This is what we're gonna do, man. Every block that comes out, we're gonna give out 100 sat giveaway. Okay. So every time we get a new block, let me write it down so I'll remember. 889739. So the next one be 740. We're gonna do a spin for 100 Satoshis. Okay. And then we're gonna see who's gonna win. And then also I'm gonna ask you guys some questions, some trivia questions. And there's gonna be 4 tiers. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. And the tiers are a 25 sat, tier 1, tier 2 is 50 sats, tier 3, 75, and tier 4 is gonna be 100 sats. And I'm gonna warn you before I ask the question. I'm gonna get you guys all ready. And you know, the easier the question, obviously, the lower the tier. Like if I ask you, you know, well, I don't want to give it away because I'm going to ask the questions, but I'm going to randomly ask those questions. So, but anyways, this is the M1 money supply chart. This is what it all comes down to, guys. Okay, this is how much money, quote unquote, cash deposits, things like that. Let me pull this up if I can read it to you straight from the website. And this is the problem that a lot of people don't understand or know about. Love the idea, but your family is going to add it all. You're giving away so much generational wealth. Yeah. Love the idea, but your family's going to be mad at you for giving away so much generational wealth in 2025. Yeah, I know. They will tear down your statue if they ever watch these videos. I don't know if they're going to make a statue of me, Joe. I doubt it. I think the troll says that there's not enough material for me. All right. So, anyways, M1 supply, right? M1 money supply, meaning M1 supply, also known as narrow money, is a measure of the money supply that includes physical currency, like your cash, coins, that are in circulation, demand deposits, traveler's checks, and other checkable deposits. In other words, liquid stuff, the most liquid, quote unquote, money in the world, even though we know cash is not money, it's fiat currency. It is the most frequently reported headline number for money supply and is considered the most liquid part of the money supply because it includes assets that are easily converted to cash. In other words, liquidatable or liquid cash. As of the latest data from the Federal Reserve, M1 consists of currency outside the U.S. Treasury, Federal Reserve banks, and the vaults of depository institutions. Demand deposits at commercial banks, excluding those amounts held by depository institutions, the U.S. government and foreign banks and official institutions, less cash items in the process of collections and Federal Reserve float, and other liquid deposits consisting of other checkable deposits and savings deposits, including money market deposit. So now that we know what that is, let's take a look at this. And this is important. This is how we have to teach people about Bitcoin because people don't understand, right? And I made a video about this before, but I want to get into it a little bit more. Okay, so again, this is measured in billions of dollars, the units right here. Okay, so when you see 139, 157, stuff like that, that means that's $190 billion. Okay. Now, obviously, 1959 is before 1971, August 1st, 1971, which is right about here. Let me make this a little bigger. This is during the Paul Volcker era over here. Crazy. See if I'm missing any. Okay. And so as you can see, the money supply was, leveled off. It was leveled. Then the world got wrecked when I was born right here, January 1975. We started going up a little bit 4 years or 3.5 years after the disconnect from the from gold right there, August 1971. That's when everything changed. And as you can see, the gradual supply of money went up, meaning they printed more, right? Because the fiat currency wasn't backed to anything except for confidence. And then when you see it back here, again, it was all leveled. Because why? Because the money supply was shrunken down. Now, they were printing money back then, but just not as fast as a rate. And these gray areas right here on the screen, guys, these are recessions, okay? And I won't get into that in this video because that has to do with interest rates. Every time they raise interest rates, they fall down. But these are during times of recessions. And so what's going on now? Let's fast forward, right? Let's fast forward to the Great Recession, the housing recession. As you can see, we went through a recession then. This is when Satoshi Nakamoto started making Bitcoin, started working on it in 2008. And then right here, roughly, that's when he came out with the Bitcoin white paper right in the middle of that, the Great Recession, the housing recession. If you haven't seen the movie Big Short, check that out. And right now we're at 1.473, which is $1.4 trillion of money in the system. Okay. And that's when Barack Obama came in and they bailed out the banks and printed a bunch of money. Okay, basically printed a bunch of cash. Right. Now remember, we were working in the billions before, but now we started, this is when we first started printing billions. But right here, which is crazy, right here in the 90s, this was during Bill Clinton's run. This is when we got to $1 trillion in money supply, which is 21 years after the decoupling of the gold standard. So again, fast forward to here, and then as you can see, this little gray line right here. This is 2020. This is during the pandemic, or plandemic, whatever you want to call it. And look at the money supply shoot up right there. Boom. We went from basically 4 trillion, which is still a lot in comparison to way back here. But we went from 4 trillion in January 2020 all the way up to 16 trillion in May of 2020, right? Because a lot of people say, oh, the money supply went up 40% in the last. Yeah, that's one way to say it. But let's reverse engineer it and say we 4x'd the money supply in 4 or 5 months, and then we peaked out in 2022 at 20. So we went from January 2020 until we peaked right here in April 2022. So almost two years and 3/4, or 2 years and a quarter, something like that. January, February, March. Yeah. We 5x the money supply. I mean, this is the problem right here, guys. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. So then we started leveling off and we started taking dollars off the balance sheet. But as you can see, slowly but surely, the money printers are turning back on, guys. Because right here we leveled down to about 18 trillion. 18 trillion. And then we started going back up slowly but surely, 18 trillion, 156 billion, 18 trillion, 219 billion, 18 trillion, 338 billion, 300, 400. And we're slowly but surely going right back up into that ramp. And what's going to happen when that happens, guys? When the money printer goes burr, the inflation follows. And that's what it's all about. And this is the problem. And this is what Bitcoin fixes. Okay. The liquidity. Let me check the black eye. Oh, we got 2 blocks. Okay, we got to do 2 spins, guys. So let's do those real quick. Let me see. Jor's here. Jor 88. Who else we got in here? You guys sound off in the comment section. There's a few of you in here that's not making any comments. Looks like I got 7 people watching and there's only 4 on the screen. 5 I got. So I got to do 2 spins. Am I dead? Am I still here? Can you guys hear me? It's getting hot in Vegas too, man. Jor, I was playing 80s commercials before you came on for Throwback Thursday. All right, I'm going to spin it. You're a winner again, Pete. Not that I know of, Sharper. I know they did that that move. I think they are borrowing 1.3 billion or whatever it was, something like that. But I'm probably going to buy some GameStop. I ain't gonna lie, because I have a kind of decent amount of MicroStrategy, so I might trade a couple of those in. I'm still contemplating on that. Congratulations, Pete. All right, let's do another one. So you guys another spin. Jor. Jor, you're the winner, buddy. 100 sats. Congratulations, sir. But I want to react to a video with you guys that I saw today that really puts inflation in perspective. Yeah, you won again, Pete. So we got to get you a lightning. Oh, you 200 sats right now. Congratulations, Pete. All right, so this video right here, let's get into this one. This is what real inflation is, guys. Watch this.
This is me buying a $1,000 buffalo and gifting it to Philippines' kindest family.
Thank you.
A wonderful family that I lived with for the last week.
Thanks to the support you have given to us, the family. You're always welcome.
But unfortunately, it is time to leave the Philippines and say goodbye.
I have one more to go gift for you. It's $500.
This will be an emotional 24 hours. And it all starts right here.
Unfortunately, today is going to be my last day here in the Philippines. And it's also going to be my last day here in this village with this wonderful family that I've been staying with for the last week. So I've been thinking about a few ways in which I can repay them for their generosity. And here, I have $1,000. In villages like this in the Philippines, your net worth is not actually measured by how much money you have in the bank. Since it just sits there, gets eaten by inflation, and can take it anytime. Here, your net worth is actually measured by how many buffaloes you own. And unfortunately, this family that I've been staying with does not own a single one.
Wow. Did you guys hear that? Your net worth over there in the Philippines is not measured by how many dollars you have, because if they sit there, it's just they're getting hyperinflated. It gets measured by how many buffalo you have. Isn't that interesting? So buffaloes are a better store of value than Filipino money. I think that's fascinating, man. Again, Bitcoin fixes this.
So today, I'm going to try and buy the best buffalo possible and gift it for them. Let's go.
With my time running out, we immediately started our search for a buffalo. As I was conscious, the clock was ticking.
So we just saw a farm over here, and there's a buffalo on it. So we're just going to go ahead and walk inside and see if that buffalo is available. Can you imagine doing that in a Western country? You would get trespassed in no time.
Feeling excited, I headed deeper inside the farm to look at this buffalo and to ask the owner if it was available for sale.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Kapian, kapam juice. How are you? You okay? So here we go. This is the buffalo. I won't lie. It's a bit smaller than I was hoping for. It's, I think it's like a baby. It's got some tiny horns. How old is this buffalo? How many years?
1.5.
1.5 years old?
1.5.
And how old does he need to be before you can use him on the farm?
4 to 5 years.
So this one's not ready, huh?
Feeling defeated, I started to get ready to leave the farm. However, the farmer knew of another buffalo that I could possibly buy. But there was just one problem.
Unfortunately, this farmer doesn't own it. Actually, his brother-in-law owns it. So hopefully we can work out a deal and we can buy this buffalo. But look at that, man. That is much, much better and closer to what we are looking for. Nice horns, clean feet, and the skin looks pretty healthy. Let's see if we can buy it.
Yes, hello, good morning, Ning. So why are you calling about your buffalo?
This is like going back in time, man, watching stuff like this. This is how it was when you did the barter system. You know, there wasn't any cash. They would just measure their wealth in tangible items. You know what I mean? Your ability to fish, your ability to catch fish, you know, the tools you had, you know, how many beads you had around your neck, the livestock you had and stuff like that. You know? Fascinating.
Someone is here and he wants to buy it from you? So you want to keep it? Oh, yeah, okay. So you don't want to sell it?
Not for sale?
Yes.
So it's for free? I could take it for free if it's not for sale. So I guess it's being such a nice buffalo, unfortunately it's not for sale. Thank you so much for your time. Just to say thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless.
With my time in the Philippines running out, I left the farm feeling apprehensive, as it seemed it was impossible to find a buffalo for this wonderful family.
If you're new to the chat, I'm watching a video about inflation over in the Philippines. The Philippine people's money is being hyperinflated over there. And this guy is staying with the family, and the family are good people. Put those 200 sats in the con. Yes, exactly. Pete, you hear, Jor? Put those 200 sats in a time capsule and open them up in 20 years. Absolutely. And this family, he was staying with them, and they're he wants to pay him back by giving him a buffalo because the money's hyperinflating. So if you're new, send me a comment so I can put you on the list for the free sats. And I'm going to ask a question here in a minute.
A family that really looked after me and took me as one of their own, but not wanting to give up, we continued our search for another buffalo.
Even though it's about 10 a.m. in the morning right now, it is freaking hot, man. It rained really, really heavily last night. So the road is also very slippery. But honestly, none of that matters, man. We are doing something good for a very nice family.
And not even 5 minutes into our journey, we came really close to having a seriously dangerous accident.
Oh my God. Oh. That was close. I got that on camera. So you're probably wondering why we are going through all this effort to go ahead and find a buffalo and buy it for this family. Well, this family doesn't own one. And every time they go ahead and they plow their land to put corn and some sugarcane, they actually have to go to the neighbor and rent one. And you can imagine if that neighbor was not available, if that buffalo was being rented by someone else, then this family would not be able to do any work. And obviously, they will not be able to get any money whatsoever.
Feeling hot and exhausted, we spent another 30 minutes looking for a buffalo. And luckily for me, we stumbled upon one that I might be able to buy.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It's a nice buffalo, huh? It's I don't know what I'm looking for, but I guess it's got 4 feet and a head. That's good enough, right?
There's more cheaper, but he has 3-legged.
That's
5,000 pesos only.
That's not gonna work. But that is a nice buffalo, man. That is exactly what we're looking for.
Having finally found a suitable buffalo, I wanted to find out if I can buy it. And even though my budget was $1,000, I wanted to save as much of it as possible so that I can directly donate it to the family. And so it was time to negotiate.
How much is the Carabao?
70,000.
70,000?
70 peso?
70,000 pesos.
70 with 3 digits, 4 digits.
Well, that's a lot of zeros, huh? Can you give me a Filipino discount? No. I guess, yeah, okay. So it's an expensive Carabao.
Do you have a discount for this Carabao? No.
Filipino discount. Come on.
70,000.
Filipino. No?
Price is 70,000.
Okay.
That's final.
That's final,
That's
huh?
final.
Take it or leave it. Only 70.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. It's 70.
You like it or not?
I like it. I just don't like the price. I guess, yeah, it's not in budget. So we need to find another one, I guess.
Yep.
Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you for your time. We'll go find another one.
Three legged Carabao you have? Three legs. Three legs only.
I have 3 legs, but I'm not a Carabao, unfortunately. Okay, God bless.
Having failed to secure the buffalo, we
The troll, we're watching the video about inflation. This is why you need Bitcoin. This is in the Philippines. He's trying to buy I already know what you're gonna say. He's trying to find a buffalo, Corey. I mean, not Corey, not from Corey from Godsats. The troll. He's buying a buffalo so he can save on inflation.
started to rush back and to continue our search, but there was just one problem.
The car stops working. So let's go ahead and push it. Let's go. Come on, Pastor. By the power of God.
The owner was unsure if he actually wanted to sell it, but knowing that it would be my last chance to buy a buffalo and gift it to the family, I knew that I had to make this deal possible by any means necessary.
How are you? That's a nice buffalo, man. Look at that. Well behaved. And honestly, I think this is the best buffalo we've seen so far. Yeah. Nice and healthy, with horns. The feet looks nice and clean.
Make sure that feet is 4.
It's 4 feet, huh?
Yeah, 4 feet.
1, 2, 3. I can only count to 3. Wow, okay. Let's see the other side. Yeah, look at that. That's solid.
Having finally found the perfect buffalo, it was time for the hard negotiations to begin. Wish me luck.
So this one is for sale?
Pag magkasundo. Yeah, if we agree with the price.
What's the price?
No, it's 55.
55 peso?
1,000 pesos, yes.
55 peso.
Yeah, pesos. Of course, pesos.
1,000. Oh, 1,000.
55,000.
Okay. Can you give me a better price? Filipino discount? We can do 50,000?
Or 49,999. Deal? 49,000.
Well, he needs to agree first.
Right.
Is that a deal?
No, you agree. 49,999 pesos. Okay. You have 1 peso discount. Good.
Is that good?
If you deal.
Is that a deal?
Okay, deal.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
49,999
Finally got
pesos.
buffalo. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Can you please just double check and count it?
And at this point, it's probably no shock to you that I was only able to afford this buffalo because of the love and the support that you have been giving me on my most recent videos.
That's a good story, man. I love stuff like that. Can you imagine going through that much inflation? I mean, crazy. All right, we got another block coming up. So we're going to do another spin. The troll already said he don't want nothing, so. All right, so I have, let's see. Got 5 people on the list, and I only have 5 people on the thing, and I know the troll ain't one of them. So I'm going to spin this, and if you win, just let me know you're still here. 400 sats. Congratulations, Jay. You're the winner if you're here. Okay, you got it. Good. Give me your address and I'll send it to you, my brother. Right here is a inflation calculator. Look at that. So 25 years ago. So today, $100 today has the same purchasing power as $189 did in 2020. I mean, 2000. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right. Well, listen. I'm going to get going because there's not a lot of people here. And I just wanted to do some spins and get with you guys. But inflation's bad. Okay. That's it. And we need to be saving in Satoshis. And you need to be stacking as many as you can. I know the GameStop GameStop stuff is cool and everything else, but at the end of the day, the move is Bitcoin in the future. So, Jay, send me your address so I can send you these sats, and then let me know. Put it in the. Do you have a Lightning wallet? Because I'm gonna get out here and get back to work. Jay, send me an email or send me a request right here. I'm gonna put it in there in the text. Okay. Let me send it right now. Let me know if you got it. Thank you for sending me that, brother. Send. Smoke glider. $71. Thanks for coming too, brother. Appreciate it. I wish I had Wallet of Satoshi, man. Wallet of Satoshi. Wouldn't work on that one. Let me send it this one. Well, let me do it. What am I doing wrong? I'm typing it in and it won't let me do it. I'm typing it in to strike, maybe because it's Wallet of Satoshi. I don't know. Can you put up a QR code or something? Smoke glider 71, yeah. No, I'm going to send it to you. Maybe I shouldn't put the, let's see, smoke. Yeah, just send me a lightning code or something. Oh, you're good, brother. We're about to end it anyways, man. Ain't nobody really showing up. I'll try to get it done, Jay. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off here. I appreciate you coming in. Pete, I'll hit you up. Jor, congratulations. Jay, congratulations. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you.